Suspected gang activity busted in your backyard. It happened this morning. Two people accused of being members of the Lake Boys gang appearing in court. Good evening. I'm Patrick Nolan.
And I'm Amy Wegman. This comes one day after the Lee County Sheriff's Office arrested 9 people connected to a different gang. 4 in Your Corner, Sam Sosa is taking a closer look at how gang activity really impacts our community. Sam?
Well, guys, the Lee County Sheriff's Office sees several guns and these drugs from 9 people in Pine Manor.
2 men accused of being part of the Lake Boys gang showing up in court this morning for a pre-trial hearing. Their family members think those charges aren't fair.
You think he was unfairly arrested?
Yes, he was.
Parents tell 4 in Your Corner the Lake Boys weren't a real gang. Now, a year later, sheriff's deputies busting another gang in the area. This time, 9 people arrested accused of being part of the Zopound street gang. Lee County Sheriff's deputies say over 6 months, they uncovered suspects were trafficking drugs and guns in the Pine Manor area. The Zos are a gang out of Miami. FGCU professor David Thomas, who's worked in law enforcement, including gang suppression units for decades, tells me through FaceTime when it comes to gangs, location doesn't matter.
It's not based on location because what we find is that you'll find them in the smallest little burgs as well as the major cities.
He says what matters in determining whether a group is a gang are crimes and their connections to a unified group.
Look at the activity. What are the people doing?
So what makes the Zos and the Lake Boys different? Thomas tells me not much if similar crimes are being committed.
When you talk about sophistication, all it takes is a leader.
He says the way to stop it is early intervention.
It's just not a police problem, it's a community problem. Have you ever set anything up for your kids to make when they're in elementary school so they can teach them how to make good decisions so they want to stay away from gangs?
Well, Dr. Thomas says those kinds of programs should be implemented through the school district. In the studio, Sam Sosa, Fox 4 in Your Corner.